I think this is genuinely one of the most personal videos I've ever done. I had my period for like 30 days. 30 days turns into 40 days.
Well, that's suspicious.
Jiggy, jiggy, heavy, heavy. 6 months pregnant. I think about it and I laugh because if I don't laugh, I will definitely cry. What makes you think I can do this?
What are you doing?
I'm just a baby. A child looking after a child, I don't know about that one. Hey, what's up? Hello, it's the girl that was born in the 0 at 5 and is just trying to survive. The one they call a slut and can't keep her mouth shut.
The cutie patootie with the little booty.
And I'm back, baby. I'm back like I'm even left. Okay, I left for a while. And embarrassing me. Long amount of time, but I was tired, guys. Like, oh, I'm so gooey. Before we get into that, yeah. If you're new to my channel, yeah, subscribe. I hope you're here for a good time.
A long time.
And to the people that have been subscribed, you know, the people that have been here, that didn't unsubscribe. Like, what's up to you guys? What's up, babies? How you guys doing? I appreciate you guys for being here for so long. You guys don't understand. Yo, my subscribers have just been doing, they've been ring. So, you see, new space or whatever. Hey, I was just like, you know what, let me do a live update as my first video for the year. Like, let me tell you what's going on in my life. I think we're gonna start with the good news here. The good news is last year your girl got a promotion. The girls are up, alright? The girls, we are up. I am no longer a trainee accountant. That is the title that is given to first year trainees. I am now a senior trainee accountant, which is a title that is given to second year trainees, even though like you, we got promoted in October, so that's like, we got promoted in October, and then from then on, you know, yesterday's price was not today's price. We saved more money, but like the increase is much online, especially now with the price of, with the cost of living doing this. With the cost of living doing this, it's not enough, but it is what it is. Well, we are upper than before. I didn't upload much because I was tired. That's gonna go in another video as to why I was so tired. Okay, guys, make sure to go is to see, baby, when you are a corporate BID. I think about it and I laugh because if I don't laugh, I will definitely cry. So that's the good news. Number 2, bitch, I moved out the house. I moved from the area that I was in, which was Centurion, and now I stay in Johannesburg.
And I moved in with my best friend. He a real bad bitch, got her own money.
But yeah, that's my bestie and a Tessie. Okay, she don't have a Tessie, but she do got a whip. And she was like, girl, I'm looking for a roommate. Like, it's closer to work. It is closer to most of my clients. No more spending like an hour to an hour and a half traveling to work and spending a total of 3 to 4 hours in a day commuting. I live that far. Also, because I don't have a car. Like, it's Uber, how train. Like, hey, boy, we were not living life. That was not it, I'll tell you that. So that also influenced my move. Also, now that I'm a second year trainee and I passed my first board exam, I will be doing my APC exam. And I just thought to myself, like, I cannot spend that much time commuting. Like, I want to get more sleep. I want to get more rest. And the way I will do that is by moving closer. Because as a second year trainee, you test a lot of the bigger sections. You handle significant risks. I'm also like, I don't know why you trust me with this. What makes you think I can do this? But apparently I can. We're about to find out. You will work longer hours, you will work paid overtime.
You work unpaid overtime.
And basically, I wanted to be able to get home quick so that at least, you know, I say nap and then I say open laptop. Not this thing of it took, last year was actually insane. After working crazy overtime hours, it would take me an hour to get home. I moved out. I don't live with my mom no more. But living at home was nice. Like, I would tell my mom, like, yo, I'm going out with XYZ friend. And because I lived in Centurion and all the time I'd come basically to Johannesburg to hang out with my friends, and I'd be going out at night, I'd be like, I'll see you tomorrow. She's like, cool. And then I'd come back the next day in the afternoon. Like, you know, I had the freedom of moving around her and I wouldn't fight. She wasn't out here trying to make me pay rent in a house. I would contribute to groceries. It's the least I could do. So it's not like living at home was trash. For me, it was great. I will go back. I'm enjoying my new space. I've been living here for about like a week with my bestie and it's been good. You know, we make each other scuffings, we make each other breakfast, we make each other dinner, we wash dishes, we alternate things. Like it's honestly like a good time. It's been really nice. Like today, I woke up and made breakfast, made us pancakes. You know, like in a little cute, yeah, you know, in a little romance. Now on to other things. I had a bit of a health scare. I don't know if I should call it that. I hadn't had my period for like 30 days and I was like, you know what, that's normal for me. Sometimes I miss a cycle. And I was just like, you know what, I'm on this audit. I don't sleep, I don't eat healthy. Yeah, I'm just like hella stressed and I know how my body reacts when those things happen. So I was like, okay, 30 days on my period, like that's okay. I was like, all right, 30 days turns into 40 days.
Well, that's suspicious.
Am I pregnant? Like, do I got the pregnant? Like, is Jesus trying to make me marry? What's going on? Because I was like, I don't have a reason to think I'm pregnant. I took a pregnancy test, negative. Took another one, negative. I took one a month later, still negative. I think I took 5 of those things, bro. I was like, okay, well, that's out of the way. But one thing, when you are paranoid, I'm very paranoid, shame. Like, I could be like this. Genuinely, there's no reason to be like, you're pregnant. But like me, I'm just like, nah, we gotta check this out. So I went about like, I was like 50, 60 days on my period. And I was like, I went to go see the gynecologist and I was just like, okay, she will tell me if I ain't got no phantom baby. Because you know, sometimes these new age babies, they be hiding, okay? And then you're just like jiggy, heavy. You are like 6 months pregnant. I ain't having none of that, bruv. I'm not meant to be a mother. I don't want none of that. And in my head, I was laughing. I was like, what if I have PCOS? But yeah, eventually I was able to go to the gynecologist. It was my first time going there. I got a pap smear, which is weirdly enough not painful. Like a lot of people are like, oh, it's so painful. She's like, are you gonna feel like this weird, uncomfortable, whatever? Because she's gonna like take a sample of your cells or whatever. It's basically scratchy. And she's like, you might start spotting after this, but that's just because like I might have scratched like your cervix. It didn't hurt, but like the whole day I had like this weird feeling. It's like the same feeling I get when I know my period is approaching. So it just felt like it's just uncomfortable, but otherwise it was pretty chilled. And then she got this other thingy and then she took out a condom and I was like,
What are you doing? Like, why are you getting the strap, girl? What's going on?
But anyway, she put it over like, I'm gonna call it a wand, but it's not like a dildo wand. It's just like some long stick. And she put, I think, lube inside. I was like, okay. And then she looked at my one ovary and we were like, okay, good, your ovary is all good. And then she also did check. She's like, look, see, no pregnancy. Thank God, because I was like, I don't want to have a baby. Like, I'm just a baby. I'm literally just a child. I am my mother's baby. The child looking after a child, I don't know about that one. And then she looked at my other ovary and she's like,
That's suspicious.
that looks a bit. She's like, you might have PCOS. And I was like, damn, hilarious. Because I said that like literally a week or 2 weeks before I went to the gynecologist. She looked at my ovary and she's like, there's something going on here. But like, she's gonna have to run up some tests first. And she showed me this like script thing so I can go to Lancet and get my blood work done. Very scared of needles. Very ironic because I have pierced my body like 20 times, as we all know. Like, to like basically check my insulin, certain hormones and whatever, because she was explaining like the whole period cycle to me. She's like, you technically don't have your period because you might not be ovulating, but I'm gonna have to check that out. Like whatever hormone she checked out, cool. Went to get my blood work done. It was not nice. Like my vein was sore and it was bruised, and I even told my mommy, I was like, mommy, look, like it's sore. I think she took 6-7 vials of blood because they were running that many tests. Cool, got my blood work done. The gynecologist got the results from my pap smear. They call me back and they're like, yo, listen up, you don't have PCOS, you just have some weird infection. And then when I got my blood test back, while I was like having my consultation, she's like, you might have to go, I'm gonna refer you also to a dietitian because I need to drop weight, because essentially I think everything is also like, you're getting quite big, because everything was just like, yeah, you also like you've gained quite some weight, so that's also affecting everything. So I also need to lose weight. So she referred me to the dietitian, and then I got my blood test back. She's like, yeah, you need to go to the, essentially you're not ovulating. I'm going to prescribe you this certain supplement, I don't know if it's PCOS, but it says PCOS and then etol. It's basically a supplement. It literally says on the box, supplement for people suffering with polycystic PCOS, essentially polycystic ovarian syndrome. She's like, she's prescribed me this thing for 6 months to take, to help me, I guess, start ovulating so I can have my period. I think it worked because I actually had my period this year, 30 sachets. So when the gynecologist is like, yeah, you need to go to the dietitian and take your blood test with you, because I think my insulin is a bit highish. It was borderline like might be concerning, but not really. But yeah, I went to the dietitian. She's very cute, very nice. We did an in-body health assessment, and essentially that is when you stand on this, like it's like a scale, but it looks at the inside of your body too. Yeah, it's not like I stand on the scale and it says, okay, cool, you weigh 88 kgs, then we get off. It's like it tells you 8 kilograms. Are you hydrated? Are you dehydrated? How much body fat do you have? How much fat versus muscle you have in your thighs? So I kind of like that, because sometimes you step on the scale and you're like, oh, that's high. I haven't been this heavy in like, I think the last time I was this big was probably primary. I think I was touching these numbers. Like I was very fat in primary school. I'm quite big. I am not going to share how much I weigh right now. I will share later. But yeah, we went to the dietitian. We spoke about how I eat, how I should eat. She gave me like practical solutions. She was even like, I don't really care about you losing weight. We just need you to lose fat. Because I have a lot of visceral fat. Like a lot of my fat is hanging around this area. And I know because my jeans fitting into my jeans.
Hell.
Like this part when you have to fast and you're just like, yo, I ain't gay. But yeah, she's like, I have a lot of visceral fat. That's usually fat that's around your organs, and that's kind of dangerous. So she's like, I need you to just drop fat. Right now, my weight has gone up, even though I've started exercising and I've started eating like literally much better than I was doing last year. I'm genuinely hoping it's like muscle. Yeah, that was my in-body assessment. I will share it eventually when we see where I've come, but not right now, because the numbers are still like, yay, we got here, girl. That's a lot, because I'm also very short, guys. So this, like, having that much weight on my body is also just like, it's not a fun time. It's not flattering, because it's not like I'm here with a BBL type of small waist, big wide hips. You know, I'm not out here like that. But yeah, went to the dietitian and she's like, girl, gave me a meal plan with suggestions, and basically now I just eat like load more vegetables and less fruit. I love fruit. I love snacking on fruit, but she's like, you eat too much of those. So she's like, you're only allowed to have 2 a day, and it's a bit rough, but amen, it is what it is. Eventually the changes will come along. I will be documenting, I guess, the entire weight loss journey, because that's what I'm doing now. It's no longer a fitness thing. It's literally, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose fat. Follow me on Instagram. You're gonna see I'm making reels now, like with my gym content. If you look at my stories, you can see what I eat for breakfast, what I have for dinner. Yeah, we are doing that now. I will start making vlogs. I want to do like scuffing ideas, because you know, like, hey, sometimes scuffing say abor, and I think I pack a nice lunch. Or yeah, just saying. That's my life update. And yeah, don't forget to tell people about my channel, because I'm coming back and I'm trying to be more consistent. I'm actually just trying to everything become more focused on all the things I want to do. And YouTube is one of the things I'm just like, I have to hit 1,000 subscribers this year, because it would be very embarrassing if I do not. That is my life update. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, like, I think this is genuinely one of the most personal videos I've ever done, because like my content never really tells you about like who I am or whatever. Like nobody, like I'm just out here, like he's just like, oh, you go to work, oh, you do this, but there's never like, you know, connecting with my subscribers on that level. So I'm hoping to do that, because I'm like 700 of y'all, and y'all don't know me like that. Like, I mean, there was that get to know me video, but it's very surface level. So I'm trying to bring you guys closer to me. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.